the Porsche 911, a name that instantly conjures images of speed, elegance, and timeless design. But ask yourself this: what is it about this car that has captivated enthusiasts for nearly 6 decades? Is it the unmistakable silhouette, the engineering brilliance, or the sheer thrill it delivers? Whatever it is, let's explore it together, inside and out. Picture this: you're walking into your garage. The first thing your eyes land on is that iconic shape, sleek, aerodynamic, yet undeniably muscular. The headlights, those signature round gems, seem to stare back at you, almost daring you to turn the key. And that rear? A masterpiece. The seamless taillight strip stretching across the back feels futuristic yet familiar, like a promise of speed etched in light. But hold on, did you notice the tiny details? The perfectly sculpted air intakes, the subtle curves of the hood, the way every line serves a purpose? It's not just a car, it's art in motion. Now, before you get lost in admiration, think about this. Owning a car like this isn't just about making a statement, it's about becoming part of a legacy of precision, of innovation, of uncompromising performance. But are you ready for that? Let's step inside. The door opens and the smell of fine leather hits you. Not just any leather, Porsche leather. Hand-stitched, every inch crafted with obsessive attention to detail. You sit down and the seat feels like it's been molded just for you. You grip the wheel. It's not too thick, not too thin, just perfect. And in front of you, the dashboard is a blend of classic and cutting edge. The analog tachometer sits front and center, a nod to tradition flanked by sleek digital displays. The center console? It's minimalist but purposeful. No clutter, no distractions. Everything is there to serve one goal: your driving pleasure. But here's the kicker. It's not just about the luxury or the tech, it's about the feeling. When you're in a Porsche 911, you're not just driving, you're connecting with the car, with the road, and maybe even with yourself. And that brings us to the heart of it all: performance. Are you ready for what's under the hood, or in this case, the rear? The engine roars to life, and it's not just a sound, it's a symphony. The flat-six engine, whether naturally aspirated or turbocharged, delivers power with an urgency that's almost addictive. 0 to 60 in as little as 3 seconds. Top speeds that border on insanity. But it's not just raw speed, it's the precision. The way the car hugs every corner, the way the suspension absorbs imperfections without losing its composure. And the steering, it's so precise, so responsive, that you feel like the car is an extension of your own body. Every twist, every turn, every straightaway, it's pure exhilaration. But here's a thought: if this car is so perfect, so balanced, so capable, what does that say about you? Because the truth is, the 911 doesn't just test its limits, it tests yours. Are you ready to handle the power, the responsibility, the thrill? Because once you experience it, there's no going back. Now let me ask you something. What's stopping you from making this dream a reality? Fear of the cost? Worrying if it's practical? Let me tell you this: life is short. Too short to drive boring cars. Too short to deny yourself the experiences that make your heart race. And the 911? It's not just a car, it's a lifetime of memories waiting to be made. But before we wrap this up, here's one last thing to consider. The Porsche 911 has evolved over the years, but it's never lost its soul. It's more than a machine, it's a statement. A statement that says you value excellence, that you're not afraid to take risks, and that you know the difference between what's ordinary and what's extraordinary. And isn't that what life's about? Speaking of extraordinary, if you're the type who loves unlocking life's full potential, you'll want to check out my video on the power of compounding. Because just like the Porsche 911, compounding is proof that small, consistent efforts lead to extraordinary results. Click on the link in the end screen to learn more. This is the Crown Garage, where passion meets precision. See you in the next one.